All right, we're back with the Screen Team. It's our final segment of this particular show, and it's all brought to you by the fine folks of Poplar, Bluff Drywall. Also, we want to thank all of our sponsors for helping out, man. So we appreciate each and every body who helps out with the Screen Team. Remember, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter. We're also on YouTube. And check out our official Screen Team site at ScreenTeamPB.com. We got one more film to do, but before we get into that, I want to remind folks about the 5th annual Pull Tab Drive for Brandon Scott. It's happening next Saturday at the American Legion off of PP Highway, going on from 10 till 2, silent auction. They're also going to have raffle items to be auctioned off, including an Ashley Furniture recliner, a diamond infinity necklace, which looks beautiful. Every year you guys do like those American Girl dolls. Those things are pretty nice,
like
right?
$100.
Yeah.
Very nice, yeah.
Yeah. Also an LED TV and a trip to Branson.
Yeah.
And a Yeti cooler.
My goodness.
All kinds of stuff.
So we got Silver Dollar City tickets in there.
The Branson vacation itself is going to end up being close, I would say close to about a $900 value once it's said and done.
My goodness. Yeah, I'll be bidding on that for sure. All right, guys. So you guys also have like the fire department comes in and they have
they're going to bring the
smokehouse.
smokehouse, and then I'm going to be in contact with maybe getting a few more of the, maybe I'm going to make some phone calls about maybe getting the fire truck and maybe one of the ambulances out there. And that way it'll give the kids, I like for them to do something educational as well as being there and learning. Like, Ronald McDonald will, of course, be there.
He's so
at
awesome.
The Pull Tab Drive.
He's so awesome.
Again this year. And
he always tells me to have a magical day.
That's right, magical good day.
That's so cool.
But yeah, he'll be there and for pictures and to greet people and sign autographs. And like I said, and then we're very honored to have the Ozark Federal Credit Union to be our sponsor again this year. Work with Davey Conover, who's just been a blessing to us.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
She's
wonderful.
She's a rock star.
Yep, and the Legion for donating the hall to us. And like I said, we just have so many wonderful contributors this year that went out of their way. Our shirts are being printed by Southeast, and they turned out great. And they're orange this year, which is Brandon's favorite color.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. So it's been 5 years since you guys have done an orange shirt?
Yeah. Every year we've done, we switched off and did red and yellow, and then we did blue last year and decided to change it up this year and go with orange.
What about green?
Yeah.
I like green.
Yeah.
Nobody likes green? I'm the only one that likes green?
Sometimes.
You know what? Fine. I'll take my green and go home. Central Intelligence. It's our latest film we're going to be reviewing. This movie came out last year. It stars The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, also Kevin Hart. And the movie is about two high school friends who team up. They join the CIA. Kevin Hart's on the CIA. Are we serious? Really?
Well, he's not to begin with.
Okay.
It's been like 20 years later from high school.
Okay.
What
but
happened,
the Rock is in the CIA, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
first off,
what happens is that Kevin Hart is an accountant, and he receives a Facebook request from
Bob Stone.
And he's like, "Who's Bob Stone?"
Yeah.
And so he accepts. He hits confirm, and immediately he gets a private Facebook message because their high school reunion's coming up.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, man, let's meet for drinks and da-da-da-da." Still doesn't really know who it is, and when he shows up, it's
huge muscle
Dwayne Johnson. And in high school, he was probably about 200 pounds heavier than he was a fat kid. Like in school, like the one that, got... Well, they did like a senior prank on him.
Yeah.
Where
threw him out on the gym floor naked.
Yeah. And so he's always lived with that. And that made him... He said he went to the gym every day for 6 hours a day for so many years to develop the body that he
10
has.
years.
And he kind of manipulates Kevin Hart into helping him with the CIA solving a crime, and getting down to the bottom of it.
Black Badger.
And, they're hunting down someone called the Black Badger, just something about some kind of secret code type deal. But like Brandon said, he really wasn't fond of The Rock's...
how he act dumb.
Yeah, because he acted like kind of corny and not all there throughout the movie.
But it was still funny.
But that was the role he needed to play, like the high schooler. And also Jason Bateman is in it because he is the one who ended up pulling the prank on him back in high school. So he does like a cameo appearance in it. And but in the end, Kevin Hart ends up, he's like throughout the whole movie when the CIA's coming after him, he was like, "Dude, I have nothing to do with this. I don't know this guy." And
It's like, so you're in. No, I'm not in.
yeah,
So you're in. And all this happened.
it's a very funny movie. We laughed all the way through it. Very
Is it
great
rated?
one-liners.
Hilarious.
Rated
It's okay for
PG-13?
about his age up, because for the language,
Yeah.
there's nothing else. I mean, nothing else besides the language would be my holdback for the younger crowd. But it's a great show.
It's hilarious.
And
really
it's-
funny.
And it's a movie that you guys would watch over and over again, or is it?
Oh,
is
yeah.
it-
Oh, yeah.
well, okay, cool. Movie's called Central Intelligence. You can find it on DVD. So before we go, guys, let's remind folks again about the 5th annual Pull Tab Drive for Brandon Scott. Kim, when is it happening?
All right, it's next weekend at the American Legion on PP Highway from 10 to 2. So everybody can bring out their pull tabs. If you're not saving, please start saving now, because we do this once a year.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it's going to be from 10 to 2. It's full action. It's going to be a ton of fun. Junior Beta is going to be volunteering. There are service hours to help out.
Major thanks to them.
It's just fun for the whole family. The
Yeah.
Legion's going to be cooking food, so you can come hungry and just spend the day with us.
Cool.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun. It's the 5th annual one. Come out and meet Ronald McDonald. And, of course, we want to give special thanks again to Ozark Federal Credit Union for helping out, and also the Legion for donating the
Yes.
hall as well.
Yes.
All right, guys. I don't know if you know this or not, but obviously we're done with this particular show. This was show number 299.
Wow.
Next week, show number 300.
Wonderful.
And we're going to be doing our 1,000th review. We're going to have a chance for someone to win a trip to St. Louis. A lot of big things next week. Really looking forward to it here on the Screen Team. So be listening next
Party.
Saturday at 6 p.m. Definitely party, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Make sure you invite me.
We'll see. We'll
Bring
see.
Mountain Dew.
For Kim, Brandon, Carly, and Chris, we are the Screen Team on KWOC.